Hey y'all, welcome to the country where it's just another day in paradise. Let's see what's going on. So here we are in downtown LaGrange, a cute little downtown, an old town, and I'm going into the Quilted Skein. I'm a quilter and a crocheter, and they've got both in there. And I've been waiting to get here for a long time, and we happen to get here, and we got a beautiful quilt, and then a cute little crochet bag down here, and I'm gonna go in here. We're gonna do a little shopping. May find something really neat here in the Quilted Skein.
Tell her that our website is going up sometime in August
Okay.
for online sales.
Uh-huh.
And we've got a web presence now, but it's really going to expand.
This place
This is a big
is
deal.
like
This quilt
crocheter and knitter's heaven.
I was amazed.
This is
Oh, yes.
amazing. Look at all these beautiful, beautiful yarns.
And most of what we have
And they have
featured here is knit,
fabric.
but we also crochet. I'm the crochet teacher here when we do classes.
All this fabric. This is wonderful.
And so
Hey y'all. Well, I'm in the kitchen fixing dinner, but all my crochet friends, I wanted to show y'all something I got today while I was at the Quilter's Skein. I was looking for some yarn to make my husband a couple of toboggans for this winter. It doesn't get real cold here, down here in the southern part of Texas, but we get in the 40s, and we'll get down into the 30s, and sometimes even the high 20s. And my husband, he doesn't have a lot up here to keep him warm. He's got a lot right here to keep him warm. If you see my picture there, my profile picture. So I was looking for make a hat for him to wear at night, because we live in an old house that's over 100 years old, and it gets cold during the winter time in our bedroom. It's on the north side of the house, so I wanted to make him a hat to wear to bed, because it helps keep him warm, and then a hat to wear out. So what I found was, this is universal yarn. They have beautiful yarns at the Quilter Skein. Classic Shades Frenzy, and this is 3.5 ounces. It's 70% acrylic and 30% wool, so it's very, very soft. It is twisted, and it's got all these, look at those beautiful colors there. And they had, I think they had a scarf that someone had knitted up. What I liked about that store was they had pieces that had been done up in the different yarns, which I really like that. So you can feel it, and you can see what it's going to look like when it's made into something. This was on the 40% off rack. If you're ever in LaGrange, Texas, go downtown. It's the most darling little town. It has a Austin Stone Courthouse and these old buildings, and it was a turn of the century town back in the late 1800s, early 1900s. So it's in one of those old buildings, and beautiful building, beautiful store. Go to the back of the store, 40% off. And I think this is a 4-weight yarn. Yes, it is. It's got 158 yards, and it was $8.95, and I got it 40% off. So that was a good deal. Now, I love this. It's like a big squishy ball, and it's so soft. This is James C. Brett Marble Chunky, 200 grams. I think it's 100% acrylic. Yes, 100% acrylic, machine washable. And look at all those beautiful, beautiful colors. And it is really, really soft. That will be really nice to go out if he needs to work in the yard, or we're going to run to town to go eat out in the evenings when it's cold. This was $15.50, but I figure I make him a hat, and I can make me the headband, the ear covering headband. I don't like to pull a hat over my head, but I thought that would make a cute headband. Or if I don't know if it'd be enough to make him a scarf to go with it. Maybe a collar, like a little cowl thing, maybe. But I don't know if he'd wear that. But I was so excited that I finally got to go to that store. I didn't. Their yarns. They have, baby alpaca. They had one that was cotton and nylon and bamboo, and it was just the smoothest thing you've ever felt. But yeah, they don't have a website yet. They're because of this COVID. I talked to the lady there, and she said, we're kind of going to have to lean into that. I know some of you may go to the International Quilt Show in Houston, Texas at the George R. Brown. I asked her if they were there because they're quilters. They have it's also a quilt shop. And she said no, because if you go to the quilt show, there is a field trip to the Quilt Museum in LaGrange, Texas, where this is. And she says, we got to be here. We have old employees come and work. We have translators because people from Germany and Japan and all these foreign countries come, and their store is a stop. So this year they're not having the quilt festival because of the COVID. I'm sad because they also have yarns there. Beautiful, beautiful yarns. Oh, they're merinos that they had at that store, and all sock yarn. You want sock yarn? They got sock yarn. Beautiful. So I was so excited. So it's not a lot, but I'm trying to be good. I have a whole box upstairs. I'm not going to show you. I'm not as bad as my sister and my mama. They're addicts. Yeah. Mama had a yarn haul from Hobby Lobby the other day. She sent me a picture. But so I like to do a project, then think of another project and go get more. So I got 2 right here for my hubby. Hope y'all have a great weekend. We're having a hurricane today. Hurricane Hannah went in south of us, but we've been getting a lot of rain, which we needed it. The farmers are starting to harvest, though. They didn't need the rain out in the field for harvesting. They needed it dry. So I'm hoping that it doesn't hurt them too much. So, bye, y'all. So I showed y'all the Quilted Skein, and if I remember correctly, she said that sometime in August they may be going online for online orders. So be sure to check them out. It's a great place. Bye, y'all.